So here we have the finished headpiece. We have the ears crocheted in, and we still have our working yarn connected at the bottom. So make sure not to fasten off. You're going to pick up your finished snout piece. You can see this is the top of the snout. The color changes will be on the sides. You'll embroider the nose right here, and this right here is the top. This is what we want to align and center with the ears. So we're going to hold it up where we want it to be positioned, and then we are going to look at the bottom, and with your working yarn you'll locate the next stitch you'll crochet into and what stitch aligns on the snout. You can either mark this stitch with a stitch marker, or what I like to do is squish it and then rotate it and add stitch markers around the snout to hold it in place as you're single crocheting. So I'll add a couple stitch markers, 1 or 2 on each side, and then just take them off as I am crocheting around the head. So once your stitch markers are placed, now is a good time to lightly make sure your pieces are lightly stuffed. It is a little bit easier to get them aligned if they are stuffed. The stitch markers help keep everything in place. So from here, we're going to work into our next stitch, going from the outside to the inside. Now, we're going to attach the snout going from the inside to the outside of the snout. So by doing this, the wrong sides of your pieces should be touching. So if your wrong sides are touching, you will then work a slip stitch and then just continue working around the snout, slip stitching as you go, removing the stitch markers, and continuing to stuff as you go. Once you've done a few slip stitches, so after I do 5 or 6 slip stitches, I pause and I hold the head upright and make sure that the snout is centered between those ears. If it's not centered, it's really easy to just undo it and rotate the snout 1 stitch clockwise or counterclockwise to get it to line up. But this way you can catch that mistake before it's completely slip stitch closed. So once you're done, you're slip stitched all the way around the opening and the 2 pieces are connected. You can just fasten off, secure the yarn, and hide the tail on the body. And you're done.